When I welcome, Wado, how everybody did today. Hope I don't chop. Listen, I want to welcome Una to my channel. When I not laugh my English, say I not sabi speak pidgin English well. I don't tell when I come off for the country. But it not come off my body. I dey try my best to reach my people, you know. Because I realize say we all there in the same boat. We're there in the same struggle, no matter whether we're there for back home or we're there abroad. The same struggle, man. Just different avenues of this of the life of the struggle when we're there. So waiting I notice we say sometimes a lot of us will struggle with how to regulate our emotions, how to make good decisions for life when it comes to actually dealing with each other without being angry, without losing control of ourselves. We not do too well sometimes with those kind decisions. So that is why I can't make this YouTube channel because even me when I struggle with these things for a long time, and then now I don't do better. So I just want to share some of my experiences when they help me to reach at least this point when I don't reach. So I want to share some of those experiences and those lessons when I don't learn along the way. Hopefully, we all go learn it together and we go improve as a nation, as a continent. Because if we improve how we deal with each other, we go feel cooperate, we will get unity, and we will get peace. Peace not be something we be say that they buy for market, not something you go create for yourself and those around you. Otherwise, life go hard, go the bitter for body. So we want to do them in a way where we say peace. They touch each and every one of us, and we be instrument of peace. We be things where they carry peace. They give to our family, friends, neighbor, anybody when they're around us, when they're our space. We want to give them some form of peace. So the first topic when I want to talk about when I work on a piece when I join me for this YouTube channel. This this is not my first video, and I know that today good with the whole setup. When I bear with me, I should say as time they go, everything will start to they make sense. Everything will start to they fall in line. Uh-huh. So today I want to just talk about how we go fit hold ourselves accountable. I know some are big words that they use, but what I mean say instead of to the focus on what other people they do, we go first focus on waiting we fit do, waiting reach our power. Because once we don't know waiting we they capable of doing, it gives us better control of situations. For example, might give you example. Wait first, I get one music here when I go play for background so that I go myself I go to talk to to read him instead of just to the talk boring like that. Uh, okay. So as I dey talk. So basically, when if we know ourselves, if we know what we are capable of. Say for example, say I get anger problem. I know what thing are they capable of. The destruction when I feel do. If only somebody talk nonsense, give me anyhow, now I go sound that back. I know what thing the damage when I feel do because of my anger. So that not be something we be say you go take lightly. Uh-huh. Now something we be say you go take, you go If I use Oyibo, you go proceed with caution. You go use jeje to deal with the situation, because when you understand that danger of waiting you fit turn into in just like that, you want to be careful. You want to learn the things where be say it go make you become like that. Things when they pour kerosene for your fire, when you come make your head the light, come make your head the spark, you can't they do angry things. So first of all, you want to learn those things. You want to learn who you waiting to make you the upset. For some of us, if it be upbringing, if it be things where we say we don't we don't see when we're this small. But sometimes too, not necessarily. Maybe not just our temperament, not just how we be, right? But like I might give you an example. So like me and my brother, we grew up for the same house, but my brother did very quiet, very calm. Me, not so much. Oh. I remember I say when I did small that time at Jaguda, my head they touch all the wires, they spark anyhow. So even though we grew up for the same house, so sometimes with my point be saying not be all the time say now your upbringing for your house now they affect now they make you they lose control, they lose your temper like that. If you just be saying now just how your body, how your mind, how your temperament be. So now you need to learn how to manage your own self. You need to learn how to manage yourself so that instead of to the lose control like that, you go to spot the things where we say that when we say that they make you the day upset. When we say that they influence those bad decisions when they make. So when you don't learn those things, now head start now. Let me say you don't pass level 1 if you feel learn those things. And this thing when I did tell you, so you need to spend time with yourself, a lot of time with yourself. Ask questions to your own self. Speak to yourself. You need to ask yourself why be say these things they happen to you in the first place. Which things you don't see before, maybe not from your friends or from movies or the type of music when you they listen to, or just when they make you they act the way you they act. So after you don't learn those things, you don't pass step 1. So step 2, you need to you also need to start to remove certain things from your behavior. So what thing I mean be say sometimes it is easy to learn. It is easy, very easy just to they read books, they accumulate knowledge. The harder, most difficult part not to remove those bad habits when we don't already get. But if you learn how to remove those bad habits one by one, and you they put new information into your mind, it will make you a better person. Because when you they remove these bad habits, you they replace them. You won't start to replace them with good ones, and and to stay focused. So you get plenty of things when we say we need to learn in order to remove all these bad behavior, bad traits from our body. But it take time. Right? It take sometimes it take years before all these things go come the line up. So we need to be careful with the information where we they accept, when we they take into our mind. First of all, if those things they influence us to do bad things, not do am, not listen to those things, not watch those things. The friends when we say you get, when we say it go influence you to do all those, to do nonsense, to lose your temper. Sometimes self, even our wife, or our husband, or our brother and sister, our papa, you know, maybe them to not understand, say that they trigger you to make bad decisions, to lose control. So sometimes for you to do okay, you need to start to adjust to those people around you. If somebody will say go to make you the vex every day, then you need to maybe limit how much time you spend with that person. The values when you get for yourself, you need to address them. But see, for some cultures, I know in my own culture, respect na very big thing. Respect they very massive. So if you wake up for morning, you see your elder, you go greet am, good morning, sir, good morning, ma. But sometimes that one fit come be wahala, especially if we, come the expect the same where they put the same task on everybody. So we expect everybody to behave the same way, not realizing say we all not be the same. Everybody get their own upbringing, their own social influences, cultural influences. So the way that they take in information different from how we they take in information. So sometimes this expectation when we get of people to act a certain way, if it can be wahala, right? So those values when we set like that respect now, yeah, I give everybody respect. That now waiting I fit do. That now my own accountability, now responsibility when I get for my own self, my own value for myself. Now to give everybody respect, no matter whether you be shengele or you be mighty, you get the same level of respect from me. So when you understand those values, when you get everybody value different, I talk of respect. Respect for me now one of the values when we say I get fairness, to be like to be just down on another value quality when I value. So it means say I know that like when person cheat me. If somebody try to take from me from backhand, or then if I dey try to dey nice to you, you can't dey rude to me, all those kind of things. I know they like them. They take them personal before. So I can't need to learn about why I they react to things a certain way, why they react to things, they take them personal and they will affect me. So when you learn all these things, you learn those your values. Sometimes you need to rearrange them. You need to rearrange your values to make you a better person. So instead of to put, more say for example, you put respect for the top. So now, yeah, it means that you be very noble person. You be respectful person because what you they give, you they give the same level of respect to everybody. Nothing they wrong. But the expectation when you can't also get from everyone, which is fine, you're supposed to get expectation from everyone. But your expectation need to be flexible. That's my point. If your expectations when you get for people not they flexible, it go they hard for you to deal with them, to accept their mistakes or to accept their negative traits. Because when you dey look that negative side, you go to take a person and going to make you the vex because for you you're like, why you don't do like that, self? Because you not imagine yourself being like that. So it is harder for you to accept that behavior from somebody else. But the truth be say, everybody they different. They not be you not be them. So you're responsible for only the things you fit do. So arrange your values in a sense that makes you a better person. Arrange your qualities, your virtues, when they try to acquire, so that they make you a better person. Now practice, a lot of practice. You need to start to the move in the way when we say you picture yourself to be. When you picture yourself, you imagine yourself to be a certain type of person. Person will be say the people around them, they go show respect to. The people around them go call them trustworthy. It means say when he talk, they don't take a word like saying a check, like saying a money. Because when they talk, you know they usually they lie. They tell you what you want to do and they go do it. So those things we need to start to practice them. We need to practice those things on our everyday life with our friends, family, workmates. At the same, we want to be the same, no matter where we go, no matter where we do. So when we learn like that, those values will come turn to, very concrete behavior for us. When we don't learn like that, those values, they don't turn to our character. It could be easier for us then to maneuver through life. That means the decisions we're gonna make, we're not gonna make them rashly. We're not gonna make them irrational. We're not gonna make irrational decisions. We're gonna make decisions where we say it they benefit us, but also they benefit those around us. That not something it important. Make decisions when go benefit you, but also everybody else around you. Because if you only make decisions when they benefit you, then a selfish person now. It means say you know they see the bigger picture. So we want to make better decisions. When we say it will make us better people. So I don't want to talk too much. This I gotta bring different topics like this, but along the way we're going to talk about self-improvement. How we go hold ourselves accountable. Learn things when we say it go help us to mature emotionally in our mind and in our heart. We want to mature. So when we don't mature like that, not be about age. This one, when I talk to you, need to learn. Maturity in our learning. So when we don't learn how we go take mature, then we practice. Life go come the sweet now. We're gonna make better decisions. And everybody when they're around us, they go see our character. They go see our character. Even them, their own character go come to start to they change. Their character when maybe person way bad to you before, now I go come start to the day nice. Because they don't realize say they put effort into who you become, who you want to become. They put effort into the words when they use, they talk to them. So maybe to them go come start to they use better words. They talk to you. So that's so it be. So like I said, I talk. So this channel will continue. I want to continue this channel in hope. Say I go feel help some of my people them. I go this one. Trust me, this one a light topic. I just start, so we got to go deeper. But as we go more on a day patient. This is not my first video. Second one, I go try to make small improvement, and I promise you, say as I continue, the improvement go to show. So make una bear with me, So as I talk, if I know I chop, wanna let me know. Put on for inside the comment. Make I know say when I know I chop, I'll see what I feel do. If na Tom Tom, I go I go send go give una when I take whole body or Gary. And with granite now, it you if you like put sugar, put salt. Now your own palava is with that one. Gary na Gary, you go soak am. Uh-huh. When one guy don't catch person, not the pico. Uh-huh. So more no vex. I thank when I say when I join me this evening, and I hope to see you next time. So Mona, take care. Like, subscribe, and press that bell so that go so that any video when I post, when I go get them, and Mona help this channel to climb up. So this channel it go get Pidgin English version and it go get English version. So I go to do the two together. But I appreciate when I ear. I appreciate when I ears of listening with patience and being with me this time. So we go see you again.